Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to our first girls high school hoops game ever here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And oh boy, do we got a good one. The Shepherd Blue Jays and the Clare Pioneers, a little Jack Pine Conference rivalry action. It's Chris Bachman here with you from the Barberry Law Studios. Built by Konwinski Construction on our Woods Household Appliance pregame show. Both teams are out there warming up. Got the Shepherd Blue Jays out there in the blue and gold, and you've got Clare out here, well, kind of in the black and green right now, but we'll see them in the green and white. It is the Shepherd Blue Jays. It is the Clare Pioneers. And don't worry, I'll have updates for you what's going down with Lions Packers as well if you tune in here. But it is Coach Hoover. It is Coach Kelly. It is Shepherd. It is Clare. And it is going to be a good one. There is a ton of returning talent. A lot of honorable mention. Second team, first team All-Jack Pine back this year from last year. And so this should be an absolute fantastic game. If you joined me a couple nights ago with the boys in Sacred Heart Fulton, I had mentioned might be the first game of the year for both these teams, but already a lot of conference stuff on the line. Very similar scenario here as these are two of the teams that hope to be at the top of the Jack Pine Conference. While Beaverton, Gladwin, Meridian, really strong basketball girls Jack Pine Conference. We're going to take a break here on the Woods Household Appliance pregame show. We come back, we'll talk about some of that returning talent. Couple first-team All-Jack Pine ladies back for Clare. Second teamer and a whole bunch of honorable mention back for Shepherd and more from Clare. We'll talk about that when we come back. Time for a quick break here on the Woods Household Appliance pregame show. It is Shepherd. It is Clare. Ready to battle it out right here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And actually durfing it up here. Never afraid to throw myself under the bus here. Still got to get that YouTube live stream going before I send it off to the commercial. When you hit, go live, goes right away on the Facebook, but not necessarily right away on the YouTube. And so now we got things rolling there. And so now we will take a quick break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. More Woods Household Appliance pregame show coming up right after this.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Clare Gymnasium in our Woods Household Appliance pregame show from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Clare Pioneers and Coach Kelly have headed to the locker room. Shepherd Blue Jays still out there warming up. I mentioned it before, a whole lot of talent back for both of these teams. Start with the Shepherd Blue Jays. Jayla Trepanier in the starting lineup. You know about her if you listen to volleyball. Excellent setter for the Jays this volleyball season. A very, very successful volleyball season for Shepherd. But then you have honorable mention Jack Pine Conference Morgan Blenarchek. Honorable mention Jack Pine Conference Katie Robinson back, along with Sydney Galgosi. And then second team all-conference. Kind of missed to everything for the Blue Jays and the senior Madi Gates. And it's even better when you look over at the Clare Pioneers, who were absolutely fantastic last year. They were second in the conference, only behind Sanford Meridian. You have two honorable mention girls back in Maddie Jones and Sophia Buzelli, along with two first-team all-conference players, senior Kendra Fouts and senior Tessa Kelly, both back. So I'm expecting them to make some big-time noise here in the early going. I imagine that's 4 of the 5 starters for Pioneers. It's got my bad not catching up with Coach Shane Kelly right before the game. Kind of got caught up and make sure everything's set up just perfect here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network as we start our high school girls basketball coverage. More shout-outs to Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, The Bird All-American Grill. I know I saw Miss Curtis here along with her crew. Also, shout-outs to Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial. We'll talk about the Zaid Batchelor Baller of the Game throughout the night, brought to you by Weefrich Financial, along with our friends at Woods Household. You are listening to the Woods Household Appliance pregame show. More love going out to Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, J&J Auto, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply. We'll talk about the assist of the game, the timber of the game, and all that stuff all throughout the night. And also more love going out to GNS Mechanical and ENS Graphics. I just picked up the Mid-Michigan Sports Network tumblers today that some of you great sponsors out there will be seeing soon. And also more love, Isabella Community Sportsplex, Fisher Companies. And I could continue to go on and on. Also big love to Almost Up North and Stitches for Britches, the official Clare Pioneer Gear headquarters. You are listening to the Woods Household Appliance pregame show. We are getting you set up for girls high school hoops. Shepherd Blue Jays and the Clare Pioneers, two teams that no matter what the sport, they expect to be towards the top of that Jack Pine Conference standings, and they both got to start game number 1 of the conference with each other. The Blue Jays do have one game underneath their belt from Monday. They were able to best a Beale City 58-47 in Beale City. Going to take another break here on the Woods Household Appliance pregame show. When we come back, talk about the keys to victory for these two teams. You're listening to Girls High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at the Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No, thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury-Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside Clare High School in the Clare Gymnasium in our Woods Household Appliance pregame show, as we are just about set for action. The 1-0 Shepherd Blue Jays, second game of the year, and the 0-0 Clare Pioneers. Again, Clare had a fantastic year last year. Don't have their exact numbers in front of me, but they were second in the Jack Pine Conference. I believe they were 10-4 in conference play. And they won both games last year. They have two first-team all-conference players back. You ask me, who's the favorite in this game? Well, it's got to be the Lady Pioneers. And yeah, you're asking a Shepherd Blue Jay graduate, but your boy's pretty even-keeled now when he's calling these Shepherd-Clare games. It's my brother and my folks both call Clare home, and absolutely love both little towns, Clare and Shepherd, along with all of our other schools here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Keys to victory. This early, I feel like it's all comes down to turnovers, and if somebody out there can just get hot, literally, you get a girl to go for 15, 20 points, that could be the difference in the game. Matter of fact, last year, our first game of the year, it was the Shepherd Blue Jays and the Beale City Lady Aggies, Shepherd winning that game, and a lot of it was because Katie Robinson got hot from three-point land. I think she ended with 16 or 18 points, and that ended up kind of being the difference in the ball game right there. And so if one of these ladies can get hot for either team tonight, I think that could lead to victory. And if you're looking for one caveat for Shepherd to be a favorite in this game, well, they do have one game underneath their belt. That is an absolute big deal. Going to wrap up our Woods Household Appliance pregame show here as we get set for the national anthem. When we come back, the opening tip, the starting tip. We'll also talk about the starting lineups as well. Shepherd Blue Jays, Clare Pioneers, girls high school hoops coming right up on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weaveridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weaveridge Financial. Weaveridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeaveridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weaveridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Starters being introduced right now for both teams. Maddie Jones, Sophia Buselli, Kendra Fouts for the Blue Jays, Katie Robinson, Morgan Blenarchik, Jayla Trepania, Sydney Galgosi, and now introduced for the Pioneers. As I roll down the list, Miss Tessa Kelly. And also out there starting is going to be Amelia Rizek. So you're starting five for the Clare Pioneers. Maddie Jones, Sophia Buzelli, Kendra Fouts, Tessa Kelly, and Amelia Rizek. Starting five for the Blue Jays. Katie Robinson, Morgan Blenarchik, Jayla Trepanier, Sydney Galgosi, and Madi Gates. And I will warn everybody, my camera expert, Adam Gursky, not here tonight. He is cleaning up a freshly shot dough, filling up some meat in the freezer, and so go a little light on the camera work today if I miss it, but I will do the best I can to keep up with everything here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. First girls game of the year. In the middle to jump things up is Miss Madi Gates along with Amelia Rizek. Again, this is the first game for Clare. Shepherd's 1-0, only one game underneath their belt, their first game in Jack Pine Conference play. And although it's the first game of the year, this game could go a long way in deciding who is at the top of the Jack Pine Conference towards the end of the year. Comes a triple try right off the get-go for Katie Robinson. The Jays no good. Madi Gates with the rebound. Looks to find some space. It's not there. Now they go up top to Trepanier. She drives the lane looking for the right-handed floater. It's a little wild. No good. Coming up with a rebound is Maddie Jones. Racing ahead with the basketball are the Pioneers. First jumper is up and no good for Kendra Fouts. But Clare is able to gather the rebound. Deep jumper now up, no good from Amelia Rizek. It goes out of bounds, back to Shepherd. Still scoreless. 33 seconds into the first quarter. Morgan Blenarchik will get the inbounds and bring it up across the half-court line for the Jays. Trepanier up top to Blenarchik. Now in the middle of the Gates, out to Blenarchik. She's open for a three. She cranks it up, no good. Rebound goes off the foot of a player into the hands of Tessa Kelly as she races ahead with the right-handed dribble. Tries to drop it down low to Rizek. She loses it for a moment, but is able to regather it. Now out to Fouts. Loose ball on the ground is gathered by Rizek. She's going to take just top of the free throw line jumper, and it's good. The shot just atop of the free throw line, near the top of the key, and it's good. 2-0 our score. Katie Robinson with the drive. Nice pass out to Blenarchik. Extra pass up top to Trepanier, and she banks in the triple try. 3-2 now our score as Trepanier knocks in the triple. Clare quickly into the front court. Nice defense from Galgosi, giving some trouble to Rizek, and it's going to be a timeout from Coach Shane Kelly. Very early here, as there was a little bit of trouble with the ball pressure. We'll keep our broadcast right here. More love going out to our friends, Pier Plumbing, Joe Wentworth and Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Isabella Bank, Hanging by a Thread, and our friends at Pier Plumbing. In just the start of the game here, the Pioneers and the Blue Jays, Coach Kelly saw something that he did not like, and so smart move, calling the timeout right away and maybe just even saving a possession there, as it was some good defense from Sydney Galgosi. Clare will inbound the pass. It's Rizik from underneath her own basket. Get in, quick pass. Here comes the jumper. Part of it is Maddie Jones with the inbound. She also takes the jumper as well. It's no good. Racing ahead with the basketball now is Trepanier. Out to the far side, it goes to Madi Gates. She's going to be double now, triple teamed. Out to Trepanier. She has a nice fake into the lane. Shot no good. Everything but the basket there for the junior. Gates recovers. Her floater is no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Racing ahead now with the basketball is Clare. Jumper is up and good for Kendra Fouts. Her first basket of the game, and Clare goes up 4-3. Now a little half-court pressure being shown by the Lady Pioneers. Goes into the middle to Maddie Jones. Kick out of the corner for Galgosi. She wants the three. It's long, no good. Fouts comes up with a rebound. Now she brings it into the front court. Pass ahead to Tessa Kelly. Kelly, the extra pass. Open teammate shot is no good for Buzelli. Clearing the rebound is going to be Forsberg. So it'll be another possession for Clare as Olivia Forsberg is into the game for Lady Pioneers. She will now draw a foul, too. 4-3 the score. 5:37 left in our first quarter. It is Lady Pioneer basketball. Inbounding the ball will be Maddie Jones. Seems like to try to get something underneath the first inbounds play we saw. This time they get it out for the triple try. It's no good. Maddie Jones there for the rebound. Gets it back up top to Forsberg, who just missed the triple try moments ago. She loses the handle on it. Now it's going to be a tie-up with her and Trepanier. The ball will stay here with the Pioneers. Good sportsmanship out there with Tessa Kelly as well, helping up her conference foe, Trepanier. Inbounding the ball now will be Kendra Fouts. Goes into Kelly. She's going to take the deep two-pointer, and she makes it nothing but net. Beautiful shot right there from Tessa Kelly. Left her open for just a moment, and she was able to make the defense pay. Now here comes some 1-2-2, maybe 1-2-1-1 half-court pressure. It's stolen away. Going in for the layup is Buselli for her first point of the game. Now we've got a timeout coming from Coach Hoover here as it's 8-3. Clare with the lead here in the first quarter. And some nice pressure there. And that's what I love about, Coach Kelly and these guys are experienced. Coach Hoover does the same thing. You don't come out and show the defense you want to play right out of the gate. You come out, that man-to-man or lady-to-lady defense the first couple possessions. Then Shepherd comes up maybe a little bit comfortable. And then here comes that, I'm going to call it a 1-2-2 or a 1-2-1-1 half-court trap. And worked very effectively that last time. Clare was able to come up with the steal. And now Buzelli's got 2. McMillan has 2. Kelly has 2. And Rizik has 2 for the Pioneers. And pardon me, that's not McMillan with 2. That's Fouts with the deuce there as well. So it's Fouts, Buselli, Kelly, and Rizik, each with a basket. And for Shepherd, it's a lone three-pointer from Jayla Trepanier. Here comes that pressure once again. Let's call it, 2 girls in the front. 2-2-1 is actually what I'll call it now. Maybe even changing up a little bit more is Coach Kelly to keep this Blue Jay offense guessing. Be a tie up at the top of the key, and it's another steal for the Pioneers. Racing ahead with the basketball is Tessa Kelly. She wants to get to the right side of the hoop. She's able to do so and draw the foul. She can't get the basket to go, but the senior will head to the free throw line. And when you're Coach Kelly, big benefit to have not 1, but 2 girls that were all conference coming back for their senior year. That's Kelly at the free throw line, and also Kendra Fouts as well, who's been very active. First shot for Kelly, wearing number 11, is no good at the free throw stripe. Pioneer girls out there in the green and white, stripe down the side. Or out there in the white jerseys, the green stripes down the side and the green lettering. Blue Jays out there in the blue and gold. Blue jerseys with the gold lettering. Second free throw for the senior Kelly. That one also no good off the back of the rim. Rebound is chased down, last touched by Clare, so it'll be Shepherd Blue Jay basketball. We'll see what type of pressure they set up this time at the half-court line. Get it in the middle, the Gates, but the pass is too tall. It's stolen away. Now that pass is turned right back over to Shepherd. Blenarchek with the right-handed dribble into the lane, trying to get all the way to the hoop. She's going to create contact and draw the foul. to see if she's headed to the free throw line or not, as she was going for the shot, I believe. Yep, it will be 2 free throws coming up for the senior Morgan Blenarchek. The captains of this team, the captains of the volleyball team. Another big shout to Coach Harko and all the volleyball coaches. Kind of help this guy just have a little bit of a learning session here in the first season of high school volleyball, and it's going to be back and bigger and better than ever next year. Tomorrow night, more high school hoops coverage as we have the boys' version of Clare and Shepherd Jack Pine Conference action. Shepherd will be hosting that one. Blenarchek no good on both of her free throws, so Kelly misses a pair. Now Blenarchek misses a pair. It's 8-3 Clare with 4:31 left to go here in our first quarter. Working the ball around the top of the key is Breeze Yarger. Now with it is Marley Clark. Goes to the top of the key. Forsberg with the left-handed drive. Looking for the runner. It's no good. Rebound battled around. Coming up with it are the Pioneers. They kick it over. Here's an open triple try. It's up. No good. Shot is long for McMillan. Clearing the rebound down low is Katie Robinson. She brings it ahead with the right to left-hand dribble to the elbow. Kicks it in the corner to Galgosi. Her three is up. No good. Little long. Coming up with a rebound is Breeze Yarger. Racing ahead is Tessa Kelly. She gets in the lane looking for the left-handed floater. It's no good. Blenarchek comes up with a rebound this time. Whips the pass ahead to Katie Robinson. Robinson wants to crank up the triple try. It's good. And the foul. A chance for a 4-point play here for the Shepherd Blue Jays. And that's what the three-pointer can do for you. You've only got one basket in the game. Seems like things aren't going so well. It's 8-3, and then he knocked down the triple. Have a chance for the free throw as well. It's now 8-6. Kind of a line change coming in for the Pioneers. Also a substitution coming in for the Blue Jays. Trying to reset things here for you as Robinson's at the free throw line. Out there with Gates, Galgosi, Blenarchek. And now into the game for the Shepherd Blue Jays is the sophomore Elise McDonald. Free throw no good, but Galgosi comes up with a rebound, puts it up. That's no good. She rips it away from the defense this time. Next attempt is no good, but great hustle out there from Galgosi. Robinson also can't get the free throw to go, and so both teams now a combined 0 for 5 from the free throw line. More substitutions coming in for Clare. Fouts is out there. Yarger is out there along with Sierra Mills, trying to get some of these numbers, some of these girls down here as we get things rolling here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network with high school basketball. Elise McDonald is able to knock down the short jumpers. The sophomore comes into the game and gets a basket right away, and we're tied up at 8 apiece. Into the front court. Pioneers have it. Sophomore Breeze Yarger with the left-handed dribble into the lane. It's blocked by Madi Gates. Great defense from the senior Gates. Shot is no good. Rebound battled for down low. Diving on the ground for the loose ball. Our girls from Shepherd and Clare. Give me a moment to try and reset things for you. I mentioned Yarger. I mentioned Mills. Tessa Kelly also out there, along with Sophia Buselli and Fouts. Ball goes to the elbow. Open jumper for Yarger. It's no good. Galgoski battles for the rebound, comes up with it. Now she's double-teamed down low. It's going to be a foul going against Clare in the backcourt. I think taking kind of the business end of that one was Buselli. She kind of got her hand in the cookie jar there. We're tied at 8 apiece with 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. 3 team fouls for the Pioneers. 2 team fouls for the Blue Jays as Blenarchek brings the ball into the front court for Shepherd. Want to get it down to Madi Gates. It's knocked away. Ball going back to Clare. They're going to say it was last touched by Shepherd. Yarger will inbound it into Fouts. A little bit of pressure now being shown by Blenarchek. Not any type of trap pressure, just man-on-man or lady-on-lady pressure. Fouts into the front court. Hand off to Buselli. She loses it for a moment. Robinson dives on the ground for the loose ball. Jump ball will give it to Shepherd. Great hustle from Katie Robinson as a senior. Creates a possession for Shepherd. She's really got Coach Hoover fired up from the Blue Jays. McDonald will inbound the ball. Elise McDonald, kind of the star, standout, everything for Shepherd. Chance to get some big noise, the all-time home run record for softball if she chooses to do so. Blenarchek over to Robinson. Now to McDonald. Back up top to Blenarchek. I want to go back to McDonald. A little miscommunication. Here come the Pioneers on the fast break. Buselli looking to finish with the right hand. No good. Good defense by Shepherd. Didn't really allow Buselli to go to the side of the glass or to go side of the hoop to use the glass. Shepherd has it in the front court. Madi Gates loses it. Quickly ahead come the Pioneers. Buselli gets another shot at it, but it's blocked by Madi Gates, her second block here of the first quarter. Possession will stay here with Clare. Those blocks, just always a little bit of momentum out there. And girls hoops caught maybe the equivalent of a dunk or something like that as it gets the crowd going. As Madi Gates goes up for the block on the fast break. 8-8 our score. Ball goes in and Maddie Jones up top to Fouts. It's tipped out of bounds by Blenarchek. Both of these teams playing really good defense right now. Tough for either one of them to kind of really just get anything going here. 8-8 our score. Tessa Kelly will inbound the ball. Wants to get it into Jones. It's not there. She now goes up top, and a really smart decision from Fouts to let it go past half court before she touches it. Otherwise, it could have been an over and back. Fouts now uses the screen. Staying right with her on the defense is Blenarchek. Now Robinson comes over for the help. They both hit the deck, and so it ends up being an open look for Fouts. She's not able to knock it down. The ball goes back to the Shepherd Blue Jays. We remain tied at 8 apiece with 2:05 left to go in the game. Back into the game is Amelia Rizek for Clare. She's going to step up into the front. Now it is that kind of 1-2-2 half-court trap press. Did create a steal earlier in the quarter. We've got Rizek with the long arms out there at the half-court line. McDonald drives by the defender. In the corner, goes to Gates, up top to Blenarchek. Crossover dribble on the defender. Nothing happening there. Now she looks for Robinson. The pass is going to be a little too tall. It's going to send it back to the Pioneers. We remain tied at 8. Kind of a turnover fest here in the last couple minutes. Jayla Trepanier coming back into the game for Morgan Blenarchek. About to bring the ball up. A little bit of pressure being shown by the sophomore, Elise McDonald. Nice shot by Foul. She's going to put up the runner. A lot of contact on the shot. No whistle. Kelly comes up with the rebound down low. She's going to draw the foul, and she'll now head to the free throw line. Kelly's second trip to the charity stripe here in the first quarter. She went 0 for 2 earlier in the period. We remain tied at 8. Shepherd Clare here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Love going out to Kenneth Egger, DDS, Berry Funeral Home, Sean Powers and the crew at Mid-Michigan Industries. Boomer's Lawn Care, the main man Thomas McCann and the crew there. Doozie's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center. Mentioned official Clare Pioneer headquarters, almost up north, and Stitches for Britches. Both free throws go down for Kelly this time. She now has 4 points. 10-8 is our score. Elise McDonald with the ball in the front court. Some more zone pressure being showed by the Pioneers. Gates to Trepanier. She thought about the three. Now Galgoski's got an open look at it in the corner. It's no good. Rebound is tipped around. Madi Gates dives for it on the ground. Also coming up with a loose ball is McDonald. Her layup is good. Great hustle from Elise McDonald. She now has 4 points, and we are back tied at 10 apiece. Great defense out at the half-court line from the aforementioned McDonald. Now the ball goes to Rizek. It's tipped away by Robinson. Good defense by Robinson, not allowing a post-entry pass there. Now Fouts has it. She goes around a screen, wants the deep jumper. That's no good. Kelly with the rebound down low. Put back, no good. Gates skying for the rebound for the Jays. 10-10, we're tied. Trepanier into the front court with the basketball on a right-handed dribble. To Madi Gates, top of the key. The senior wants the triple try. No good off the glass. Galgosi there for the rebound. Her putback attempt, also no good. Clearing the rebound is Rizek. She loses the handle. Coming up with it again is Galgosi. Now to McDonald. Back up top to Trepanier, and Coach Hoover says slow it down a little bit here as there's 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and the Jays can possibly hold for a final shot. Pioneers are going to stay in the zone defense. Galgosi to Trepanier. Over to McDonald. She wants to get down low to Gates. It's knocked away. It might have been an elbow to the face of Maddie Jones, which allows Gates to get the basketball and lay it in to make it 12-10 at the end of the first quarter. And we'll hope that Maddie Jones is all right. But Shepherd has the lead after one, 12-10. We're going to take a break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. More girls high school hoops coming right up. Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Barbary Law studios. Also, more love going out to our friends at Rick's Food Center, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric, Bo Guabenga and Bradley, WW Construction, the Fisher Companies, Central Concrete, Central Asphalt, and Fisher Transportation, the Isabella Community Sportsplex, Maury Courts, the Mount Pleasant Ice Arena, and the Maury Gymnastics Center. Start of the second quarter. Pioneers with the basketball. It's in the corner, trying to find some space. Is the ball handler, Marley Clark. Now they go to Rizik. Good pressure from Galgosi. Now Tessa Clark has the basketball. She'll bring it up the top of the key and try and reset things for the Pioneers. Swings it over. Here comes the triple try. In and out on the shot for Buzelli. Clearing the rebound and trying to dance on the sidelines is Katie Robinson. She's actually going to draw the foul. And she tried to go on the sideline there. Was bumped just enough to have the whistle be called. Knocking her out of bounds. It's Robinson, Blenarchek, Trepanier, Gates. Actually, there's 6 girls out there right now for Shepherd. One of them's got to come out. It's going to be Robinson. So it's Gates, McDonald, Desiree Travis into the game. Also Morgan Blenarchek and Jayla Trepanier out there for the Jays. Reset things for the Lady Pioneers here in just a moment. Want to get the ball down low to McDonald. It's kind of a wild pass. She's able to handle it. Now gets it to Trepanier. Nice ball movement for the Jays. Jumper from Travis is up. No good. Contact on the shot. No whistle. Clare looking to bring it in the front court. Travis looks to take it away from Rizik. Nice handles from Rizik to keep it alive. Now it's going to be lost in the corner by Buselli. Substitution coming into the game, so reset things for Clare. Coming back in is Breeze Yarger. Also out there is Tessa Kelly, Fouts, Marley Clark, and Sophia Buzelli. Jays bring it in the front court, trying to go baseline. It's Travis, a beautiful dish from Travis to Gates down low, and that could be in the running for our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game on the beautiful dime there from the sophomore Desiree Travis. Great defense out on the perimeter being played by Travis. She's going to create the jump ball against Breeze Yarger, and so a nice little moment right here for the sophomore Desiree Travis as she gets the nice pass down low to her teammate. And then she gets the steal on the other end, you could call it. McDonald catches the pass. She wanted the jumper, doesn't take it, goes up top to Trepanier. She takes the three. It's no good. Long rebound, tipped. Blenarchik diving on the floor for the loose ball. She can't come up with it. Racing into the front court now with the basketball is Fouts. Crossover dribble into the lane. Kick out. Jumper is up and no good. Battling for the rebound is Elise McDonald. Now she goes baseline with the basketball. Looks to pass it into the middle of the floor. It's knocked away. Great hustle, but a little sloppy play right now from both of these teams. Ball goes in the middle to Kelly. Puts it down with the right-hand dribble. Shoots it over Clark. It's no good. Racing for the rebound is Desiree Travis along with Sophia Buselli. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay here with Clare. 14-10 is our score. Clare with the basketball. 6:03 left to go here in the second quarter. Ball goes into Buzelli. She looks to go baseline. It's not there. Now wants to pass it to Kelly. It's knocked away by Madi Gates. Gates races down floor with the right-handed dribble. Looks to finish at the rim. She doesn't. Great hustle getting back by Kendra Fouts, but we're going to have a foul call on the lay-in. The official for the backcourt noticing that one. He had the angle to make that call. He makes it. Heading to the free throw line is Madi Gates, who has 4 points here in the early going, but she's a player that does so much more to affect the game than just her scoring. Rebounding, passing, blocking shots. We've already seen her with 2 blocks here in the first quarter as one of the senior leaders steps back to the line after missing the first free throw. 14-10 our score. Shepherd with the lead. 5:54 left to go in the second quarter. Checking back in for the Pioneers is Addison McMillan. It's Jones, McMillan, Kelly, Fouts, and Buzelli out there. For the Jays, it's Gates, Trepanier, McDonald, Travis, along with Blenarchek. Free throw is going to be missed. It goes out of bounds. Back to Clare. So free throw trouble kind of here in the early going for both of these teams. Bring the ball into the front court is Fouts. Wants to use the screen. It's going to be knocked away by Blenarchek. Good defense there. Trying to make sure we get that play here on this near baseline. Just got to tip the camera all the way up for my beautiful spot here just in front of the wrestling room. And I'm on the balcony here at Clare High School. Ball goes into Maddie Jones. She's open for the 3. Thought about it, doesn't take it. Now cutting his Fouts. Little miscommunication there. His Fouts wasn't ready for the pass. Racing ahead are the Blue Jays. McDonald with the basketball. Right to left-handed dribble. Now up top it goes to Blenarchek. Now Trepanier has it. They work it in the middle of the Gates. Nice move by Gates, cutting through the defense and laying it in. She now has 6 here in the first half. And it's 16-10, Shepherd with the lead. Biggest lead of the ball game for either team here, I believe. Contact on the play. Jumper is up, rattling around. It's going to be no good for Buzelli. Clearing the rebound is Madi Gates. Ball goes up to Trepanier. Trepanier with a crossover, up top to Blenarchek. Blenarchek with a fake pass. Now back to Jayla Trepanier. She takes it in, kicks it out to McDonald. She wants a jumper. It's no good. Fouts clears the rebound for the Pioneers. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt. That'll be the first team foul of the quarter going against the Blue Jays with 4:51 left to go. There's going to be a timeout on the floor coming from Shane Kelly. We are going to take this timeout as well. Our score, 16-10 with 4:51 left to go in the second quarter. Back with more action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network right after this. Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our score, 16-10. Shepherd with the lead over Clare here in the second quarter. It's girls high school hoops for the first time this year on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Tomorrow we'll have some boys high school hoops for you. This very same matchup. Shepherd Blue Jay boys, Clare Pioneer boys renew that rivalry on the hardwood. Tessa Kelly with the basketball. She hands it off to Fouts. Fouts looking to drive the lane. She's going to draw the foul on the play. I do not believe there'll be a shot attempt. Clare will be inbounding the basketball from underneath their own hoop. Madi Gates right now with 6 points. You think about that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, the Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game, and all that good stuff. Gates with a couple blocks, a whole bunch of rebounds, and 6 points. Is playing great. Fouts wants to step back 3. It's not there. Not a long rebound. The air ball is going to go out of bounds. Good box out from Shepherd down low. Here come the Blue Jays into the front court. Go to Travis. Now to Gates. Now to a cutting Robinson. Up top to Trepanier. Kind of regathers herself. Now to Blenarchek. Trepanier. Back to Blenarchek. Nice move. Left-handed dribble. Kicks it over to Travis. She wants a shot. No good. Coming in for the long rebound is Katie Robinson. She's going to bring it back up top. Trepanier to Travis. In the corner to Blenarchek. Back up top to Travis. Looking to find the cut in the middle for Gates. It's there. Gates with the up and under move. Good defense from Maddie Jones, but Gates still gets it to go. Maddie Gates with 8 here in the first half as we've got our Gates drilling and service halftime report coming up here in a few. Shot no good. Rebounded by Shepherd and Trepanier. Gets it off to Travis. Travis into the front court with the basketball. Shepherd up 8, 18-10. Katie Robinson brings the ball to the top of the key. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone defense right now from the Lady Pioneers. Lenarchik, skip pass over to Robinson in the corner to Painier. She up fakes on the three. Now wants the floater in the lane. It's good, and the foul. No, it's going to be a charge going against Trepanier. Excellent defense out there from the Pioneers, giving up the body to take the charge. I believe that was Kelly who did that as well. 3:13 left to go in our second quarter. That was a big defensive play from the Pioneers. That would have put the Blue Jays up 10 with Trepanier at the free throw line for another opportunity. In the front court with the basketball comes Tessa Kelly. Looks like she's going to be running the point now a little bit here as I get the camera worked out. Pardon me. Ball knocked away from Fouts. It'll stay here with Clare. 3:02 left to go, second quarter. Inbounding the ball will be Tessa Kelly. Cut to the basket's not there. Swing it out to Addie McMillan. Now back to Tessa Kelly at the top of the key. 2:50 left to go, 2:55 left to go here in the second quarter. McMillan with it. To the top of the key, it goes to Sierra Mills. They want to get down low to Kelly. She's able to get a handle of it. Then there's Blenarchek down low with the tie-up. So Blenarchek, not your post defender that you want out there if you're the Blue Jays, but she does a good job making the play on the ground before Kelly can go up with the shot. Another block for Madi Gates, her third of the first half, and another one, her fourth. She blocks the jump shot, and then on the putback attempt from Kelly, she gets there for the block as well. Trepanier drops it back to Gates at the top of the key after the crossover dribble. Now Blenarchek wants to get in the lane. She loses her footing. It's going to be stolen away by the Pioneers and Sierra Mills. Pardon me. Foul in the backcourt going against Blenarchek. Maybe a little bit of a frustration foul. Madi Gates now with 4 blocks. She's also got 8 points here in the first half. And they have 9 or 10 rebounds already as well. Fantastic first half from the senior. Pass down low for McMillan. Not a good one. She saves it, but the Blue Jays come away with it. Racing into the front court. Right to left-hand dribbles. Katie Robinson gets all the way to the hoop, puts up the layup. No good. They're going to say it was a clean block on that play as Clare races ahead with the basketball. Tessa Kelly has it on the perimeter. Picks up her dribble. Swings it over to her teammate, Buzelli. Further over to McMillan. McMillan being guarded by Jayla Trepanier. A couple fantastic volleyball and basketball players continuing to battle on the hardwood. Ball goes down low. Another block for Gates. That is number 5 here in the first half. Racing ahead with the basketball is Trepanier. She wants to get it ahead to Robinson. I think Robinson was already shooting that basketball when she caught it, and so she's going to lose it out of bounds. Our score remains 18-10 with 1:39 left in the second quarter. It has been fantastic defense from the Lady Jays, in particular from Madi Gates, who I have right now 8 points, 5 blocks. You know, keep track of all those rebound numbers here. Trying to do enough with the camera, the commercials, the audio, and everything, so just bear with your boy here. Here comes a triple. This would be huge, and it's good. Big-time 3 from Kendra Fouts. She now has 5. We're actually going to call that one a 2, but it doesn't matter because it makes it 18-12, and it's the first basket in a long time for the Lady Pioneers. Driving into the lane with the basketball is McDonald. Forces up the shot. It's no good, but she will draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. The sophomore McDonald at 4 points in that first quarter. Looking to add to her total here. It was 12-10 after 1, so that was actually the first basket of this second quarter from Kendra Fouts moments ago. First free throw off the back of the rim and no good for McDonald. You know, as we head towards that Gates drilling and service halftime report, I know one thing to harp on with these two teams, maybe the free throws out there. Not such a good percentage from either of these teams. Second free throw also no good for McDonald. She has a chance to battle for her own rebound. She almost comes away with it, but here come the Pioneers into the front court. Fouts has it, just knocked down a big jumper moments ago. Now she has it at the top of the key. Want to get it back down low to her. Good defense from Trepanier, not allowing that post-entry pass. Goes to the free throw line. Now with the basketball is Mills. Nice move to get into lane. Shots blocked by Elise McDonald. It was a solid move, though. Going up with that one was Amelia Rizek. Just couldn't get the basket to go because of good defense from the Jays. 41 seconds left in the first half. Tessa Kelly gets the inbounds. Swinging all the way around to Fouts. Being guarded by McDonald. She gets a good screen, puts up the 16-footer. Shot no good. McDonald stayed with her, and I think she ended up with a late foul call. I'm going to give credit to the official right there, staying with the shooter. I think she saw Fouts wasn't really able to come down after the jumper and blew the whistle. So Fouts with 4 points can add to her total here. First free throw is up and good for the senior. She now has 5 here in the first half. Madi Gates leads all scorers with 8 points. She also has 5 blocks and I'll call it 8 to 10 rebounds as well, on her way to a double-double. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, battle for it, one down low. Coming up with it and finishing is Sierra Mills. Big-time play right there. It's now 18 to 15. It was just 18 to 10 moments ago. Trepanier across the half-court line to Katie Robinson. Almost was able to step into a three. That would have been a big mistake for Clare. Driving the lane is Trepanier. She's going to draw the foul. See if they're going to say she's shooting. They do. So Trepanier headed to the free throw line for a pair. Trepanier knocked down a three early in the game. I believe it was Shepherd's first basket. She actually banked it in, but sure the junior does not mind. First free throw, again, off the back of the rim. Both teams just struggling from the free throw line here in the early going. Shepherd right now, 0 for 8 maybe? Make it 0 for 9. Galgosi comes up with a rebound. Drop steps, tries to find some room. It's no good. Now she tries to save it. It's going to go out of bounds back to Clare with 6.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. Gates drilling a service. Halftime report coming right up to a quick recap and send it off to This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. Fouts got to put up the shot quickly. She will not get the shot off. We will go to the half with our score 18 to 15. Shepherd with the lead. They led it 12 to 10 after one in a defensive-filled second quarter. I saw Clare score 5 and the Blue Jays score 6. I mentioned story of the game so far is Miss Madi Gates. She has 8 points. She has 5 blocks, and if I'm keeping track of rebounds, which, well, I'm not, but if I guess, she might be around 8 or 10 rebounds as well. But if you are Coach Kelly, you tell your crew going into half of, like, we did not play very well at all. However, we are only 3 points out. And again, Tessa Kelly, Fouts started getting it going a little bit towards the end of the game. Kelly did have 4 points in that first quarter. You start to expect some of these girls stepping up. Katie Robinson, they've done a good job on her. Blenarchek could knock in a couple threes. As I said, one of these girls gets hot for either one of these teams. I think that could be the difference in the ball game. And right now, the girl who's quote-unquote hot, even though it hasn't come from the jump shot, has been Madi Gates, who has 8 points to lead all scores. The Shepherd is up 18 to 15 at the half here in Clare. Time for This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. We'll come back with the second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The first 2 football championships of 2024 are captured. And do you remember the very first football title games? I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. 8-player football champions were crowned at the Superior Dome in Marquette on Saturday.
Garza takes the snap. He throws, looking down the left sideline, has a man, end zone, touchdown! Deckerville takes the lead! Brandon Salowitz scores it for the Eagles.
That was Matt Chapkus of the MHSAA Championship Network on the call as Deckerville came back from double digits twice to win the Division I title 30-28 over Pickford. It's Deckerville's second championship in 8-player, as they also won it all in 2012. And in Division II, Crystal Falls Forest Park jumped out to a 28-0 lead over Morris before cruising to a 42-20 victory. Nick Stevens accounted for 3 touchdowns for the Trojans. This is also Forest Park's second 8-player title. They previously won it all in 2017. For more on both games, please check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Byron Center quarterback Landon Tungate. He ran for 169 yards and 6 touchdowns in a semifinal win over East Lansing. East Grand Rapids swimmer Kate Simon, she finished first in 2 individual races and was on 4 relay winning teams as EGR won its 27th state title. And Molly and Mallory Reck. The twins from Northville combined for 46 kills in a D1 Finals win over Rockford, giving Northville its first volleyball state title.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
During the 11-player football finals, coaches will have the ability to challenge plays, but there are some limitations to what they can challenge. First, a team must have a timeout available and call it to initiate a review. Second, there are a limited number of items that can be reviewed. Those include catch or no catch, ball carrier in or out of bounds, forwards or backwards pass, and a handful of others. If successful, the coach will be given back the timeout. In overtime, coaches can challenge once, no matter how many overtime periods are played, and only if they have a timeout. All potential scoring and turnover plays will continue to be automatically reviewed.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. This weekend's 11-player football finals at Ford Field are the 50th in MHSAA history. The very first MHSAA football championships were played in 1975 at 2 locations. The Class A and D finals were played on the campus of Western Michigan University, while Classes B and C were played at Central Michigan. In Class A, Livonia Franklin defeated Traverse City 21-7 for that first title. Franklin's defense was the story of the game, picking off 4 passes and holding a high-powered Traverse City offense to just 1 score. It's the first and only football title for Franklin. In Class B, Dearborn Divine Child shut out Saginaw MacArthur 21-0. Divine Child scored twice on defense and a third following a fumble recovery in the victory. Class C saw Ishpeming knock off Hudson 38-22. Hudson came into this game riding a 72-game winning streak, but Ishpeming blocked a punt for a score and never looked back after grabbing a 24-8 first quarter lead. And in Class D, Crystal Falls Forest Park, yes, this year's 8-player Division II champ, beat Flint Holy Rosary 50-0 to win. Forest Park would repeat as Class D champs in 1976, becoming the first with 2 MHSAA football titles. More on all 332 11-player championships can be found online at MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lats and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, as we are set for the second half. Shepherd Lady Jays and the Clare Lady Pioneers set to do battle. Our score 18-15 as we start the second half. And to just reset a couple things here per se. Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, front runner. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game, front runner. Miss Madi Gates for the Blue Jays leads the way with 8 points. Leads the way defensively with 5 blocks. Probably also leads the way on the glass as well. 7-8, maybe already could be in double digits for rebounds. Shepherd's one problem in that first half. Free throws. They were 0 for 9 from the free throw line in that first half. You add 9 free throws, that makes it 27-15. But the Pioneers also not so great from the charity stripe. They were 2 for 6 from the free throw line. So story of the second half, maybe, could be, question mark, who's able to knock down their free throws? Shepherd Blue Jay basketball to start the second half. Trepanier, Blenarchek, Gates, Galgosi, and Robinson out there to start the second half. Trepanier has the basketball, back up to Blenarchek, over to Galgosi. Drives the lane, 2-3 zone defense for the Pioneers to start things off, or at least it looks that way. Kelly with the rebound, quickly whips it up ahead. Nice defense from Blenarchek as she steals the pass away. Now looks to get all the way to the hoop and finish. She's going to draw the foul on the play, and really good sportsmanship out there between Fouts and Blenarchek. They're going to say the foul occurred before the shot, so no free throws for the senior Morgan Blenarchek. 3-point lead for the Jays. And they had a moment to possibly go up 20-10 in that second quarter. It was a charging call. I don't know if it was against Robinson or Blenarchek, but one of those guards drove in the lane, got the layup to go, thought it was going to be an and one. Trepanier's runner is no good. Here comes Clare into the front court with the basketball. Rizik has it. She'll bring it to the top of the key with the right to left-hand dribble. Now works it over further. In the middle they go to Maddie Jones. Want to get it further down low to Rizik. It's going to be knocked away. It'll stay here with the Pioneers. 7:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Rizek will inbound it. And again, Clare seems like they want to get the ball right to the basket when they're inbounding the basketball. But Madi Gates with some great defense not allowing that. They do get it into Maddie Jones. Gates blocks the shot again, but before that, there was a foul call going against the Blue Jays. And so Maddie Jones is going to be headed to the free throw line. Jones scoreless in this game. The senior was honorable mention all conference last year in the Jack Pine. First free throw off the back of the rim and no good. And scoring so inflated now in the NBA. You got to remember when we're thinking high school sports here, it's just 8-minute quarters out here for these youngsters. Second free throw also no good, but the rebound goes off of Galgosi's shoulder, so it'll stay here with Clare. One of the first mistakes we've seen from Miss Sydney Galgosi this game. She's been excellent rebounding the basketball, getting things started for Shepherd. Ball goes up top to Jones. Now to Fouts being guarded by Blenarchek. Rizek now with it, wants to get it down low. Stolen away. Great defense from Morgan Blenarchek. Senior guard races ahead with the dribble. Now it goes to Galgosi. Up top to Trepanier. Drives in a lane, right-handed layup, no good. Galgoski skies in for the rebound. Shot, no good. She's going to get called for the travel. It was a good spin move. Just kind of had a couple pivot foots with that spin move. Fouts into the front court. Coach Kelly calling out the play for his team. Fouts wants the triple try off the screen for Maddie Jones. It's no good. Skying for the rebound is Maddie Gates. Gets it off to her teammate Blenarchek. Now she brings it into the front court. Drops it off to Trepanier. Back up to Blenarchek. Right-handed dribble. Swing it all the way around the perimeter. Trepanier has it at the top of the key. Now to Katie Robinson. Back to Trepanier. In the corner goes to Galgosi. Back to Trepanier. She looks to drive the lane. Layup is no good. Rebound battled for and won by Maddie Jones. They quickly get it ahead to Fouts. Fouts now into the front court with the basketball. Up top it goes to Rizek. Rizek has it knocked away from her. She's able to recover the dribble. Now back to Fouts. Blenarchek is just hounding Fouts right now, playing some fantastic defense despite giving up some size. And she comes up with the steal. Right as I'm saying that. Blenarchek races ahead with the right-handed dribble. To Katie Robinson for a three. It's blocked on the play. Down low for the rebound is Maddie Gates. Her putback attempt is no good. Rebounded by Clare. Up ahead it goes to Kelly. She's all alone for the lay-in, and it's no good. Katie Robinson hustles back for the rebound. She now races ahead. Beautiful move. Layup is good. What a play from Katie Robinson to get that one to go. 20-15 is now our score. That was the first basket of this third quarter that has just been up and down and intense, and especially those last couple moments. But what a move from Katie Robinson to slice through the defense to get the lay-in. Her first basket since the first quarter. The senior now has 5. Nice move from Tessa Kelly on the crossover. Drives lane. It's another block from Maddie Gates. I believe that is now block number 7 for Gates on the night. Trepanier has it in the front court. The Jays with a 5-point lead. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Galgoski with the right-handed drive. Floater no good. Nice rebound down low from Maddie Jones. She's going to draw the foul as well. But Maddie Gates putting together a fantastic performance here in this one. She's got 8 points. I've got her now for 6. I'm going to say 7 blocks. She'll get the benefit of the doubt. And she's definitely nearing 10 rebounds as well. Possible triple-double for her tonight. Few more blocks, few more rebounds, 2 more points. Into the front court, Fouts has it. Drops it off. Nice move all the way to the hoop for the right-handed lay-in. It is good on a beautiful move from Olivia Forsberg. Her first basket of the game. Blenarchek into the front court. Elise McDonald back into the game for the Jays. Up top, Blenarchek wants a triple try. This would be big for the Jays. No good. Rebound battled for and won down low. Coming up with it is Marley Clark, but the pass ahead is going to be stolen away by Shepherd. Robinson up fakes on the 3. Into the lane. Right-handed runner off the glass. No good. Beautiful move from Robinson. Just could not get the basket to go. Into the front court. Rizek has it. Swing it over, up top, it goes back to Rizik. She's able to step into the triple try. The lefty shot no good. McDonald comes up with a rebound. Elise McDonald gets it off to Blenarchek. Blenarchek with a nice crossover dribble into the lane, all the way to the hoop. Left-handed scoop, no good. Kind of back-to-back great plays for the Shepherd guards, but couldn't get the lay-ins to go. Kelly now wants a shot. That's no good. McDonald comes up with a rebound. Just back and forth play here in the third quarter. Timeout coming from Coach Hoover. It's a good one. I could use it as well. It is 20-17 here in the third quarter. Shepherd leads Clare. More coming up here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
And Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Chris Bachman back with you. Barberry Law Studios, built by our friends at Konwinski Construction. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, assist to the game. Still all about Desiree Travis and her nice dime down low to Miss Madi Gates. Led the way in this game. She's got 8 points, 7 blocks, maybe already in double digits for rebounds. Senior could be on her way to a triple-double here on this night, but Clare still going to have a lot to say about it. 3:29 left in our third quarter. Gates with a drive in the lane. Lost the handle for a moment. Still got the shot up on the rim, but couldn't get it to go. Fouts into the front court. She wanted the three, but good hustle from Blenarchek to not allow it getting back. It's another block for Madi Gates, I believe. They're going to say it was tipped. And so that is block number 8. For Madi Gates on the night. And that's what I've got penned out. You know the Spach unofficial stats. She could have 1 or 2 more even so. Inbounding the ball will be Rizik. Want to get it down low. It's not there. Good defense from Shepherd. They do get it into Gates. Her shot no good. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Katie Robinson. Robinson drops it back to Blenarchek. 2 guards don't have a lot of size for Shepherd, but they've done a good job rebounding here in this game. Trepania with a nice move, but she's going to get called for the travel. I'll make the joke that she was able to fake out the defense so well there because of that, but she would have had me scooting and booting on that one. A nice move there from Trepania. Just got to get down that dribble before you shuffle the feet or change that pivot foot. Rizik has it in the front court. It's knocked away by McDonald. McDonald now looking to go coast to coast for the Jays. Shot is up, no good. It's a foul from Maddie Jones, but not a bad foul from Maddie Jones because you do not want to allow the easy layup to Elise McDonald. And I said it at the end of the half. Shepherd right now is 0 for 9 from the free throw line. All those coming in the first half. Think about a 3-point lead. Love to have just a couple more free throws on there. Sophomore at the line. First free throw is up and good. So now just 1 for 10 at the free throw line are the Lady Jays. If I'm Coach Hoover, you win this game. Yeah, you're still going to be talking about the free throws with those girls, but you lose this game and you start 0 for 9 from the free throw line. That's something to be running a couple laps about. I'll make that joke. Second free throw, also good for McDonald. She has 6 points on the night. She's also done a fantastic job defensively as well. 22-17, the Jays with the lead. Basketball controlled by Kelly at the top of the key. She'll hand it off to Buselli. She's blocked. That was McDonald coming up with that block this time for the Blue Jays. As Blenarchek brings it in the front court, drops it off for Trepania. She up fakes and she's going to get called for the travel again. And that's what happens right there. When you up fake, you move the one pivot foot, and then before you put the dribble on the ground, you move the other pivot foot. Easy call for the official, but when you're out there playing as fast as these girls are playing, easy mistake to make. Fouts into the front court with the basketball. Blenarchek awaiting her at the three-point line. Now they hand it off to Kelly. Galgosi guarding her. That's Travis now in guarding her. Another steal for McDonald. She looks to go coast to coast on the lay-in once again. She's going to draw the foul again and head back to the free throw line. What a last minute here from Elise McDonald. 2 steals, 2 fast breaks. She draws a foul on both of them. See if she can knock down these free throws. Shepherd again started 0 for 9 from the free throw line in the first half. At the end of the half, you could see him out there shooting free throws. Not a bad idea from Coach Hoover as McDonald knocks that one in. Elise McDonald, the sophomore, now with 7 points here on the night as Shepherd goes up 6, 23-17 with 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. Second free throw for the sophomore. Smooth as silk. She now has 8 points on the night. Fouts into the front court with the basketball. 24-17 our score. Buzelli with it. Goes in the middle to Madi Gates. She turns, puts up the jumper over, it's going to be Maddie Jones putting the jumper over Madi Gates. The shot was no good. Kelly gets it back down low. She's going to put up the jumper. Put up the layup, and she'll draw the foul on the play. Kelly held scoreless in that second quarter. Back at the free throw line here. One of the girls you need to get going if you're Coach Kelly and Clare. Her, Buzelli, Jones, Fouts all have the capability of putting up 8-10 points real quick. It's starting to look like they could need something like that. That free throw was also no good. Now 2 for 9 from the free throw line is Clare in this one. Make it 2 for 10 as that one's also no good. Chasing down the long rebound is Madi Gates. I'm just going to say she's in double digits rebound-wise now. McDonald with the basketball, loses it for a moment. Good hustle to get it back. Now Katie Robinson has it. Thought about pulling up for the 3. Good job by Fouts getting back. McDonald wants to pass it down low to Blenarchek. It's stolen away. Good defense. Coming up with a loose ball is Forsberg. Ball gets pushed ahead. Triple try. This would be big for Clare. It's no good on the triple try from Buzelli. Long rebound is gathered by Katie Robinson. She brings it into the front court with the left-handed dribble. Blenarchek up fakes on the 3. Kicks it out. Robinson thought about it. Now to McDonald. McDonald with the left-hand drive. Back out to Katie Robinson. 1:08 remaining in the third quarter. McDonald with the drive, lost it for a moment. Out to Blenarchek. She wants the corner 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Travis battling for it down low. I think we're going to have a foul call going against Shepherd. It'll be Clare Pioneer basketball with 59 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Timeout coming from Coach Shane Kelly and the Pioneers, just a 30. So we'll keep our broadcast right here. Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. Madi Gates, 8 blocks, 8 points, and I'm going to call it 10 rebounds on the night. That is what you call filling up the stat sheet. Bill's Custom Fab, fabrication of the game. I'm still kind of talking about that assist from Desiree Travis to Madi Gates in the second quarter. That was just an absolute dime. Make sure you go back and watch that game. Available Facebook.com/Mid-Michigan Sports Network and also the Mid-Michigan Sports Network channel on YouTube. And you can find links to everything that this guy has done at MidMichiganSportsNetwork.com. Pioneers inbound the ball. Maddie Jones gets it in to Kendra Fouts. Fouts into the front court, goes to Jones at the top of the key. They want to get it to a cutting Kelly, but it's knocked away by by Gates. Madi Gates read that one all the way. Great defense from the senior. Blenarchek to Robinson at the top of the key. Now back to Blenarchek. Want to get it in the middle to Gates, but it's not there. Good defense being played by Buzelli. Now they do get it to Gates. She's double-teamed. She rips it out of the double team. Back to Robinson. Robinson's now going to get a screen for Madi Gates. Now they go over to Travis. Travis with an aggressive drive. Spins. Now turns back to the hoop and lays it in. Oh, what a move from Desiree Travis for her first basket of the game. It's now a 9-point lead, 26-17, and that might be in the running for the Bills' Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Shot no good. It's Travis who comes up with a rebound. She races ahead with the right-handed dribble. Launches at the end of the quarter. No good, off the glass in the back of the rim. That would have been crazy if she knocked that one down. What a final moment there of that third quarter for Shepherd and Desiree Travis, as it's only another 2 points in that third quarter for the Pioneers. They only get 1 field goal. Shepherd only gets 2 field goals, but they get 4 free throws as well from Elise McDonald. We're heading to the fourth quarter. Shepherd leads it 26-17. Fourth quarter coming up here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after a word from our great sponsors making it possible for me to be here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Great defense starting off the fourth quarter. Continues from Shepherd as Elise McDonald knocks it away, and it goes off of the Clare offensive player. And so, again, that third quarter, Clare only with one field goal. They're also 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Just a fantastic job by the Lady Jays defensively. With the basketball in the corner is Katie Robinson. It's bumped, knocked away by fouls. It'll stay Shepherd Blue Jay basketball. Coach Hoover could pick up a couple big rival wins, local wins here in the early season. Again, they bested Beale City earlier this week. Now a chance to knock off Clare. And I believe Clare was number 2, Shepherd number 3 or 4 in the Jack Pine last year. Everybody looking up at Sanford Meridian. There's a couple girls heading to play for Lance Manny at Mid-Michigan College. Also got McLaughlin coming back this year. It's just going to be a bear for everybody to deal with. 26-17 our score. McDonald will inbound the pass for the Jays. Goes into Travis. Travis looks to drive baseline. Now kicks it over to McDonald. McDonald wants to put up the shot. It's going to be a foul on the floor, so no free throws coming up, but already the second team foul here in the first 28 seconds of this fourth quarter. And Shepherd, after going 0 for 9 from the free throw line in the first half, saw Elise McDonald go 4 for 4 in that third quarter. And he had him, Coach Hoover had him shooting free throws at the end of the half. 2-3 zone defense on the inbounds. They get it into Gates. Gates wants to go baseline. It's not there. Kicks it out to McDonald. Her deep jumper is good. A huge shot from Elise McDonald. She now has 10 points in the game to lead all scorers. Clare with it into the front court. It's an 11-point lead, the biggest lead of the ball game for either team, 28-17. And Gates with another block down low. That is block number 9 for the senior Madi Gates here in my little fake score sheet, I'll call it. 28-17 our score. Ball goes into Rizek. Her shot no good. Rebound, shot no good. Gates looking to chase down the long rebound. Also looking to chase it down is Sierra Mills. Both girls hit the deck. They're a lot tougher than I am. The loose ball, last touch by Clare, so it's going to be Shepherd Blue Jay basketball. They lead by 11, 28-17. 7:04 left to go, fourth quarter. Gates gets it on the cut. No good. Great defense being played. I think Sierra Mills may have gotten a piece of that one. Up ahead, the ball goes. Yarger looking for the shot. She's going to draw the foul on the play. Again, apologize to everybody that camera expert Adam Gursky not here on this evening. Got himself a deer to clean up. If you wonder where all those cool highlights came from this football season and that great playoff run with the Beale City Aggies, it's my main man Adam Gursky volunteering his time to make it possible. First free throw is up and good for the sophomore Yarger that closes the gap to 10. Elise McDonald, Desiree Travis coming out of the game, getting a nice ovation from the Shepherd fans that are here. Those two sophomores just came in and made a big-time difference. Second free throw also good for Yarger. Closes the gap to 9 with 6:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, first Jack Pine Conference game for both these teams. What a move from Blenarczyk. All the way to the hoop. Couldn't get the basket to go. Somehow Gates comes up with a rebound. That's her 10th of the game, I'm going to say at least. Nice job by Blenarczyk and Robinson, keeping the basketball for Shepherd. Trepanier has it. Now to Robinson. She drives in, kicks it out to Blenarczyk. The senior wants to triple. No good. There for the rebound is Galgosi, and she'll kind of reverse course and keep it here with Shepherd for a little bit longer. It's knocked away from her, but it'll stay here with Shepherd. 28-19, 6:20 left in the fourth quarter. Gates gets the inbounds pass up to Trepanier, up top to Blenarchek. She wants to pass it further down the baseline into the corner to Katie Robinson, but the ball's going to be knocked away. Trepanier now will inbound it. Get it into Gates. Gates double team, gets it back to Trepanier, up top to Blenarchek. She kicks it to the corner, Galgosi. To the elbow, Trepanier. Her floater, no good. Grabbing the rebound is Tessa Kelly. 28-19 our score. Clare still got some time, but they got to start making something happen here. Jumper for Yarger, no good. Rebounded by Galgoski. She might be in double-digit rebounds now. Her and Gates have done a good job controlling the glass. Three-pointer for Robinson, no good. Rebound tipped around, ends up in the hands of Sydney Galgosi for Shepherd, and they'll be able to reset things. Robinson with the basketball, goes to Blenarchek. Back up top to Robinson. Little contact on the play, no foul call there. Trepanier now reverses it back to Robinson. Back to Trepanier. Little three Blue Jay weave here for the Lady Jays. Blenarchek looks to split the defense as she goes in the lane, loses it for a moment. Galgosi comes up with a loose ball. We're going to have a timeout coming from Coach Hoover. We'll take this timeout as well. There is 5:18 left to go in our fourth quarter. Shepherd Blue Jays lead it 28-19. Back with more after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little. I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by. There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios. Big shout out to my main man, Joe Barberry. If you're injured in a crash, got a personal injury, don't call somebody you don't know. Call Joe right in Mount Pleasant. He will be able to take care of you. Madi Gates with some good ball handling as she draws a foul on the play. It's a fourth team foul now. Going against the Pioneers. Nope, just the third. Ball goes into Katie Robinson. It's knocked away from her, but there will be the fourth team foul. We'll see how many fouls that is going against Fouts as well. 5:11 left to go in our fourth quarter. Trepanier will inbound the basketball. Gets it into Gates. Right back to Trepanier. Swing it over on the perimeter. Now back up top, it goes to Katie Robinson. The Blue Jays content with running some clock here. 9-point lead, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. With no shot clock, doesn't matter what that score is. You can take the air out of the basketball if you want to. Shepherd trying to do a little bit of that right now. Trepanier to Blenarchek, to Gates. Over to Trepanier, down in the corner of Galgosi. Back up to Trepanier. Great ball movement right now from the Lady Jays. Robinson now has it in the corner. Splits a pair of defenders to kick it back to Trepanier. To Galgosi. Back up to Trepanier. Back to Galgosi. Back up top to Gates. Great ball movement right now from the Lady Jays as they toast some of this fourth quarter clock, leading 28-19. Gates with the basketball. Nice spin move, creates some space. Now she passes it back to Blenarchek. To Trepanier. Back to Gates once again. 4 minutes remaining in our fourth quarter as the Shepherd girls just continue to burn away clock. Now Blenarchek fakes the pass, goes down low, but is swatted away by Sierra Mills. Great defense from Mills, and just when you think maybe here comes momentum for Clare, it's an over and back penalty going against the Pioneers. And I did say in the pregame that there's one thing you want to look at for the Blue Jays. Okay, you come 2 first-team all-conference players for Clare coming back. You expect them to be favorites, but Shepherd does have one game under their belt. You can maybe tell a little bit with the Clare Pioneers A little bit of trouble dealing with some of this pressure maybe here and there from Shepherd. And the Blue Jays content with running as much clock here as Clare will let them. Next foul from Clare will have the Jays going to the free throw line. Robinson has it, loses it for a moment, and she can't quite get it to Galgosi. There's 3:34 left to go in our fourth quarter. After that timeout, if you're Shepherd, you're good with it because about a minute and a half has gone off the clock since that timeout, and you still have a 9-point lead. Kelly cutting into the middle. It's not there for her. Good defense from Trepanier. Trying to force her way to the basket. Find something there as Forsberg. It's not there. Now it goes back to foul. She gets the lay-in to go. Timeout on the floor. Coming from Coach Kelly. Fouts now has 7 points on the night. There's 3:15 left to go in our fourth quarter. And since that's a full timeout, we will run through our final in-game break here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and hear from our friends at Weber Brothers Sawmill and Woods Household Appliance at Clare. We'll be right back after this.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Barberry Law Studios here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. All right, here we go. Full court pressure from the Pioneers, trying to turn up the dial on the Shepherd Blue Jays, who lead by 7, 28-21. Looking like a football score right now here in the fourth quarter. Madi Gates with the basketball on the perimeter. She's going to be fouled by Fouts, and she'll head to the free throw line. So Madi Gates had 8 points, all coming in the first half. And I've got her for 9 blocks. She's definitely probably over 10 rebounds, so I think this young lady could be closing in on a possible triple-double here on this night. Gates at the line, 28-21. A couple of free throws here for the Jays would be big. That one rattles out for the senior star. 7-0 is the score. The Detroit Lions over the Green Bay Packers on a David Montgomery touchdown run. Second free throw. That one also no good for Gates. Stays at 8 points, and Shepherd continues to just kind of really have the only struggle of this game at the free throw line. Ball goes into the front court. Triple try. No good. Coming up the rebound is Madi Gates. She's going to be fouled on the loose ball as well. And so the senior Gates is going to walk to the other end of the floor and shoot another pair of free throws. Senior 0 for 4 at the free throw line on this night. It's really the only bad thing you could say about the senior. As I mentioned, 8 points, definitely over 10 rebounds, and 9 blocks that I have counted on the night for Madi Gates. And you know your boy usually misses a thing or two. 28-21 remains the score. 2:50 left to go. That free throw is in for Miss Gates. Let's see. Madi Gates, 9 points, 9 blocks. Got her over 10 rebounds against Spach's unofficial stats. You never exactly know. That free throw also drops in. So senior is in double digits now, points-wise, with 10. 1 block away from a triple-double, or she might already even have it. Boy, could have missed a block or two as well. Forsberg has it. Swings this way, hands it off to Kelly. Driving a lane. It's blocked by Gates. There is her 10th block of the night. So that has me officially saying that she had a triple-double in this one. But Fouts hits the long jumper to keep Clare in the game. It's 30-23 with 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Katie Robinson with the basketball. Wants to get it into the middle of that press. It's knocked away, stolen. Here comes Fouts into the front court. Puts up the short jumper. Rattles out, no good. Coming up with the rebound is Trepanier. She's going to be fouled, so she'll head all the way to the other end for a pair of free throws. But Madi Gates with that last block. I have her for 10 blocks, 10 points, and she's well over 10 rebounds. And so a triple-double on the night for Miss Madi Gates. You think about that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, the Weber brothers sawmill timber of the game. Miss Madi Gates turning in quite the performance here on our first night of girls high school hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Trepanier's free throw is no good. And if you're Coach Hoover, you pick up this win. This is one of those bus rides you still might not be that happy on the way home. The free throw struggles have continued. 0 for 9 in the first half, 4 for 8 here in the second half. Second free throw for Trepanier. That one also no good. Rebound is going to go off of Clare, so it's going to remain Blue Jay basketball. They're up 7 with 2:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Got your Bird All-American Girl post-game show coming up after this one. Trepanier, trigger that inbounds pass, goes up top to Blenarchek. Blenarchek to Galgosi, to Gates, back to Galgosi. Now back to Gates here. Gates swings it over to Katie Robinson. Now to Trepanier. Back to Robinson. 1:45 left to go here in the ball game. Shepherd in control. Wants to run out as much clock as they can here as Gates now has the basketball. Goes back to Robinson. Loses it off her foot, but it stays with Shepherd. Now to Trepanier. Back up top to Gates. Back to Trepanier. Back to Gates once again as the clock continues to run. Clare looking to continue to play some pressure defense here. There is a foul going near the back court going against Tessa Kelly. Heading to the free throw line is going to be Katie Robinson. Robinson has 5 points. She almost had a 4-point play in the first quarter, but couldn't knock down the free throw. Had a basket in the third, can add to her 5-point total here. But her and Blenarchek just done a really good job, quote-unquote, running the show for Shepherd. There's a couple moments in the first half where Clare's pressure defense caused a little bit of trouble, but for the most part, Blenarchek, Robinson, been able to handle it pretty darn well for the Blue Jays. 30-23 our score. But the free throw struggles do continue. Robinson does get that one to rattle in for her 6th point of the evening. Now if you're Clare, you have really got to start to work in a hurry. Fouts wants to launch the three. It's no good, nothing but air. Maddie Jones saves it in, but it goes into Galgosi. And Galgosi gets it back to Robinson. It's an 8-point game with 1 minute left to go. Up ahead, the ball goes to Galgosi. Back to Robinson. Now back to Gates as the Jays just look to run some clock here. They don't need to score again in this game. They just need to waste away a minute, almost a steal. Good hustle out there from Clare, but Shepherd's able to retain possession. Blenarchek with the high dribble, gets it back to Robinson. Now double team on Robinson. She swings it over to Madi Gates. Nice catch from Robinson as Gates threw a little bit of a high pass there. Hitting the deck is going to be Katie Robinson. They're not going to say it's a foul call. It's just going to be Shepherd basketball. But if you're Shepherd, you're cool with it because there's 39 seconds left to go, and you lead it 31-23. Ball goes into Madi Gates just across the half-court line. She brings it into the front court with the right-handed dribble. Hands it off to Galgosi. Back to Gates. Gates done everything tonight for the Blue Jays. I've got her down for a triple-double, maybe the first ever triple-double I've seen in high school hoops. But again, I don't keep track of assists and rebounds. I rarely keep track of blocks, but with what Gates started doing in the first half, I just kind of started putting down a tally. I have her tallied for 10 blocks on this evening. She's also got 10 points. She is well over 10 rebounds. That's triple-double, folks. Free throw, also good. Now 11 points on the night for Miss Madi Gates. What a performance. Her first conference game as a senior. Second free throw is no good. We'll say I jinxed her there. 25 seconds left to go. Fouts races into the front court. It's about the time you start launching triples if you're the Pioneers. Hand it off to Tessa Kelly. Kelly trying to create some space. Galgosi guarding her. Now they get it off to Fouts. They want Fouts to launch the three, but Blenarchek is just not allowing an opening. There will be a foul called on Blenarchek on the pressure defense. But if you're Shepherd, you're gonna win this one now. It's a 9-point lead with 11 seconds left to go. Talk about all that fun stuff. Weber Brothers Sawmill, Timber of the game, play of the game, assist of the game, and our Bird All-American Girl post-game show. There is a foul down low as Tessa Kelly will head back to the free throw line. No quit out there for the senior. You know, if you're Coach Hoover, one thing you got to work on here is free throws. You were 0 for 9 in the first half. And in the second half, actually it's been quite a bit better in the second half. We'll talk about that in the postgame as well. First free throw, no good for Kelly. Lead remains 9, 32-23. Second one, no good. Hit high off the top of the glass. Didn't go out of bounds, though. Trepanier comes up with the rebound, and the Jays will be able to dribble out the clock, and they move to 2-0 on the season and 1-0 in Jack Pine Conference play. And Coach Hoover and the Lady Jays have got to be very, very excited about this win. Again, Clare beat you twice last year. They bring back a couple all-conference players. You knew it was going to be very, very tough in this one, but you come away with a 32-23 victory. We got your Bird All-American Grill postgame show coming right up after this as we put a bow on this one. And give a big thank you to some more of our sponsors as we do I kind of joke the Wayne's World Dorito moment when I come back and do all the players of the game for all of our great sponsors. That's what's coming up. Bird All-American Grill postgame show up next on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at the Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Clare Gymnasium one more time in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, for our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. Kind of wrap things up here. Our final score, 32-23. A few things left to talk about. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Mumford Oil gas supply assist of the game. Desiree Travis kind of had both of them. A beautiful dish from Travis down low to Gates in the second quarter. And then in the third quarter, Desiree Travis kind of got the ball, and I don't think she thought she was able to spin all the way around, but somehow she was able to spin all the way around, kind of a whirling dervish move, as she was able to get the basketball to go. Actually ended up being her only points of the game. Came at a big moment, as this game was pretty darn close all the way throughout. Shepherd led at 12-10 after one, 18-15 at the half, 26-17 after three, and won at 32-23. So Mumford Oil and Supply assist of the game, going to Miss Desiree Travis, as she dished a beautiful pass down low to Madi Gates. And she also has our Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. And just that beautiful spin move ended up being wide open Still kind of a tough bank in for her as well. It was just an absolutely fantastic play from the sophomore, and she wasn't the only sophomore that played big today for the Blue Jays. Lise McDonald also chipped in with 10 points and was a big 4 for 4 from the free throw line in that third quarter. Shepherd started 0 for 9 from the free throw line in the first half, so her going 4 for 4 in the third was big. So one thing Shepherd really needs to work on is those free throws, but I'm sure Coach Hoover is going to have them doing that tomorrow in practice. Our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, our Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game, Miss Madi Gates, in one of the best performances that I have seen. I've got it down for a triple dub. 11 points, 10 blocks, way over 10 rebounds. Just a fantastic performance from Madi Gates. She is our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. We'll play that jam right now from my main man, Zaid.
Well, hey there, Zaid. This song of love is just for you. So turn it up. Peekaboo, Zaid, I see you. And we wrote a song about what you do. Like listening to music and going outside. Wearing a smile on your face so wide. Yeah. Woo!
Congratulations to Madi Gates, our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. Also our Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Big shout-outs to all the sponsors that I've talked about all game long. I'll say it to you again. I'll say it all the time. When you think about doing business in the mid-Michigan area, think about those people who are supporting this cat and thus supporting these youngsters here in the mid-Michigan area, making it possible for me to be here, like the Barberry Law Studios and our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. Big congratulations to Madi Gates, our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by Weefrich Financial. Also the Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Our final here tonight, the Lady Jays best the Lady Pioneers 32-23. We've got more Clare, Shepherd basketball action coming up tomorrow night with the boys. Make sure you join me right around 7 o'clock for our Woods Household pregame show. Chris Bachman signing off till tomorrow night.